Releasing a little bit of tension. Tops of the hands are pressing into the ground as the elbows are facing towards the front of the mat. And then flip those hands coming back to a normal hand position, fingertips facing towards the front of the mat. And then coming to a neutral tabletop here, lifting the right leg in the air, flexing the foot behind you, and then lifting the left arm in the air. And holding here, finding stillness and stability. Keeping strong, keeping the core tight. One more breath. And then exhale, set it down. And then inhale, switching sides, lifting the left leg, right arm. Finding your stability, your core. Just warming up that glute, flexing the foot, and lifting the arm so the tricep is next to the ear. And exhale, set it down. And switching sides, lifting the right leg in the air, left arm in the air. And then taking a few hip extensions here. So keeping inhale, leg is straight, exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, leg is straight, exhale, bend the knee. So try not to drop the knee as you do these, as you're bending the knee and straightening. And you want to think about keeping your core tight here and not swaying your hips from one side to the other. The left arm in the air is just an extra challenge. You can always bring that hand to the ground. I think you guys like a challenge. 2 more. Your glutes should be starting to fire up. Last one. And set it down. We're going to switch sides. Inhale the left leg up, flexing the foot, lifting the right arm. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Keep going here. And you're lifting that arm so the triceps next to the ear. Keep going. 2 more. 1 more. And then exhale, set it down. You're going to tuck your toes here. And then lifting your knees an inch off the ground. You want to keep the shoulders over the wrist. Warming up the core. Maybe bring those shoulders a little bit more forward. Hovering those knees. You can always drop the knees to the ground if it becomes too much. 10 more seconds. You're almost there. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. And cuddling out the feet in your down dog. And then finding stillness here. Inhale together. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift your right leg out to the side, like you're a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. So you don't want to, as you lift this right leg, you want to keep the foot flexed, and then exhale, set it down. And then you're going to switch sides. Inhale, lift the left leg, and exhale, set it down. So alternating sides here. Few things as you do this, you don't want to, when you lift one leg, you don't want to sway over to the other side. So you want to stay super strong in that standing leg. And maybe as an extra challenge, as you lift the right leg, maybe lift the left arm, hold there for a second, and then set it down. $15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down, coming back to your down dog. Inhale, looking forward, walk the feet to the wrist. You're walking on your tippy toes here until you're toes flying the wrist, and then folding forward here. Taking your first forward fold, maybe bending those knees, waking up the hamstrings. You can grab opposite elbows here and kind of sway side to side. Relax the neck. Staying here for a few extra breaths. And then inhale, slowly rising up, bringing the hands above the head. And exhale, hands by your side. Starting with our Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, reach the hands above the head. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga, bending the elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog, press up. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Spreading the fingers wide on the mat. 2, 3, looking forward, step or jump to the top, bending the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach up and look up. Exhale, hands by your side. Keep going. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. 2, 3, looking forward, step or jump to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Samasthiti. Last one, inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up in the air. And holding that leg up in the air, you're gonna bring your chest forward to a high plank. And then exhale, press back, down dog. So doing this 5 times, inhale, forward, high plank. Exhale, press back, down dog. So keeping stable, keeping the core tucked in, keeping that right leg high. Last one. And then step the foot back down to the ground. And inhale, lift the left leg in the air, bringing it high. And maybe you have to come to the right toes for the right foot that's on the ground. You're gonna inhale, come forward to a high plank, and exhale, press back. 4 more. Inhale, forward. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, forward. Exhale, down dog. 2 more. Forward. Down dog. Last one. Coming forward. And press back, down dog. Step the left foot back down to the ground. Looking forward. Step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Bringing the hands above the head. And exhale, hands by your side. Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose, sit low. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot comes forward, warrior 1. Or a high lunge, reaching up here. And exhale, bring it back down, vinyasa. Up dog. And exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, warrior 1. Reaching up. And exhale, hands to mat. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Few options here. You can stay in your down dog, or you can drop to your forearms, come into your dolphin pose, and walking those feet as close to the elbows as possible. Stay here 5 breaths. And at the same time, press those hands back. You're going into downward facing dog, looking forward, step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, sit low. And exhale, standing tall. Keep going. Inhale, Utkatasana, sit low. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Right foot forward, warrior one. Reaching up, looking up. Exhale, hands to mat. Step back, chaturanga. Going to the other side. Left foot forward. Warrior one. Exhale, hands to mat. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Two, 3, bending the knees, step or jump to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, sit low. Exhale, standing tall. Last sun beat. Add anything you want here. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Right foot forward, warrior one. Exhale, hands to mat, step back, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale back. Left foot forward, warrior one. Exhale, hands to mat, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Taking whatever you need in your last down dog here. One more breath. And top of the mat, step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, Utkatasana, hold here. Bending the knees, looking up at the hands. And interlace your fingers here, pressing your palms towards the ceiling, opening up your chest, but still sitting low. And bring the knees a little bit further back so you can see the toes. Keep sitting low. Maybe lift the heels here. And you can hover the chest, pressing the palms forward in the interlaced finger position. Heels are lifted maybe. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. You can take a crow on the way back if you like, or just jump back, vinyasa. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward, warrior one, sitting low. Exhale, warrior two, opening up the hands, looking out over the front fingers. Exhale, sit a little lower. Inhale, reverse the warrior, reaching back, looking out over the right hand. Opening up the chest here, but still sitting low in that right knee. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Exhale here. Inhale, straighten the right leg, walk the back foot in. And exhale, reach down, triangle pose, Trikonasana. Looking up at the top hand, revolving the chest up. Inhale, looking slightly forward in front of those toes, let go of the bind. Come to half moon, Ardha Chandrasana, lifting the left leg. Maybe lifting that right hand off the ground. You're gonna find a steady gaze here. Flexing that left foot that's in the air. And on the exhale, slow as you can, lower down, warrior two. Holding here for a breath. And then cartwheel the hands down to the ground. Step or jump back, chaturanga, bending the elbows. Inhale, up dog. Holding up dog here for 5 breaths. Really opening up the chest, pressing the hands into the mat. Looking up. Drawing the shoulders down. And press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, warrior one. Switching sides. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior, reach back and up. Still sitting low in that left knee. Can you sit any lower? Inhale, come back to your warrior two. Exhale here. Inhale, straighten the front leg, walk the back foot in. And exhale, reach down, Utthita Trikonasana, triangle pose. Looking up at the right hand. Opening up the chest here, engaging both legs. Lifting the left quad. Looking slightly forward, inhale and exhale, launch off, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Lifting that right leg. Staying balance in that left foot by putting equal weight on all sides of the feet. Big inhale. And exhale, slowly lower down, warrior two. 1 breath here. And exhale, cartwheel the hands down to the ground. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the left foot forward for high lunge. So left foot's coming forward, switching it up. Coming up into your high lunge. So sitting low in this left knee. Really spiking the back heel. So you're on the toes of the back foot here. Hip square to the front. Finding your balance. Drawing your shoulders down. One more breath here. And exhale, slowly transition into warrior three. Step back. So as you come into warrior three here, let your arms come by your sides. So you're flexing the right foot and the arms are by your sides, palms facing towards each other. Almost like you're holding a beach ball between your hands. And maybe lifting the hands a little bit higher, feeling the triceps burn here. We're gonna go into our Shiva Squats from here. So you can bring the hands to heart center to help you balance. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bringing the right shin to the left calf. And then exhale, extend, and then bend both knees. So the hard one is not bringing your hands to the ground. You can always bring your hands to the ground. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, come back to your warrior 3. And then slowly step that foot back down to the ground, coming to your high lunge once again. And then pivot over to the right for goddess squat. Facing the side of your mat, your toes can be slightly out here and sit low. You can cactus out the arms, keeping the arms still engaged, making sure the knees don't turn in here. So you want them to stay over the heels. And we're just gonna hold it low. How low can you go? One more breath here. And then inhale, reach up, star pose. And exhale, lower down, goddess. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. One more, inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. And fold forward here, bringing the hands to the ground, taking a forward fold. Taking whatever you need in this forward fold. Maybe it's inverting, maybe it's bending your right knee, bending your left. Coming back to the breath. Then inhale, halfway lift. And then coming to the back of the mat for your low lunge. Right knee is bent, left leg is long. And again, spiking that back heel. And then twisting here, bringing the right hand up in the air. Twisting in your low lunge, looking up at the right hand. Just opening up the chest here. Taking a few breaths. And then exhale, bring the right hand back down to the mat. We're gonna slowly rise up, high lunge, holding here. So holding our high lunge, facing the back of the mat. That left foot, you can really bring the heel as high in the air here, spiking the foot, trying to only be on the ball of the toes. So a little lower in that right knee. And then we did this transition on the other side. So we're gonna go into our warrior 3. Hands can come to heart center or by your sides. Exhale, launch off, warrior 3, lifting the left leg. So you can lift your hands a little bit higher to kind of engage those triceps. Then we're gonna go into our Shiva Squats. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bending the knees. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. 2 more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Last one, inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. And step that left foot back, high lunge. Reaching up. Exhale here, pivot over to the side of the mat. We're back at the side. And then taking our goddess once again, so turning out those feet. You can cactus out the arms, keeping the arms engaged. So we're gonna alternate lifting heels here. So as we sit low, inhale, right heel lifts, exhale, set it down. Inhale, left heel lifts, exhale, set it down. I'm gonna do this for 30 seconds. So sitting low, focusing on the breath, keeping those arms lifted. And maybe close your eyes here. "15 more seconds." Maybe sit a little lower if you can. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale, fold forward. And this time you can grab the big toes and bring your head towards the ground, chest towards your thighs. Taking your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, turn towards the front of the mat. Low lunge on the left leg. Holding here for the low lunge, 1 breath. And then inhale, twisting, looking up at the left hand. Opening up the chest. Really pressing through that right hand. And then on the exhale, step the left foot back, going into your side plank. So looking up at the left hand, we're in our side plank. Lifting those hips, maybe lifting the left leg for an extra challenge. One more breath here. And then we're going to come through a high plank and switch sides, lifting the right hand, side plank on the other side. Keeping those hips lifted. Maybe lifting that right leg. So strong, guys. And coming back through high plank. One more time, high plank. And then side plank, lifting the left arm. Shoulders probably are firing up. Maybe lift a leg. Inhale, come back through high plank. Last one, going to our side plank, looking up at the right hand. You guys have got this. And come back to our high plank, lower down, chaturanga, bending those elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Make it feel good. And then exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Taking a breath here. And then inhale, come forward to our high plank. And then we're just gonna slowly lower down here. We'll make you do more side planks. So coming down to the belly. Once we're here, you're gonna squeeze the legs together, pressing the heels together, and then bringing the hands by the ribs. So if you're in a sports bra, it's basically like where the sports bra is, that's where the tops of the fingers are. So you're squeezing your shoulders down and back, and your elbows aren't going out to the side. They stay nice and tight. So we're gonna inhale, lift up everything, and even lift up the hands. So lifting the hands off the ground, we're taking our locust pose Shalabhasana, but without the hands on the ground. So you wanna be squeezing the shoulders together, down and back, and the hands are an inch off the ground. They're barely lifted. You can basically barely see that my hands are off the ground. And then exhale, set it down. I'm gonna do that one more time. But this time we're gonna bend the knees as we do it. So you're gonna bend the knees here, either pointing or flexing the feet, and then keeping those hands where they are. We're gonna inhale, lift up everything, lift the hands, lift the thighs. Might feel like you maybe only get really an inch of the thighs off, or maybe an inch of the hands off. We're gonna hold here. Maybe trying to lift a little higher, each inhale and exhale. Squeezing everything, staying up, and exhale, set it down. Bring one cheek to the mat. And you can release the hands by the sides. Well, now actually we're gonna do one more Shalabhasana, but this time with the hands interlaced behind the back, coming to that clasp position. And then you're gonna inhale, lift everything up, looking up, lifting the fist as high as you can here. And exhale, set it down, bringing one cheek to the mat. Now coming into our bow pose, Dhanurasana, bending both knees, and you're gonna grab your feet or your ankles, and then inhale, lift everything up, kicking, trying to bring the feet as close as they can here to each other. Feeling the stretch through your arms. Try to kick a little bit higher here using your glutes. And exhale, set it down. Windshield wiper those feet side to side. Again with the belly back bends. And then place the hands to the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog, press up. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Jump through and lie on your back. We're gonna set up for a bridge posture, but we're gonna do this a few little exercises for bridge. So you're in your bridge here, and you wanna be able to keep your heels a little bit close to your bottom that you can almost reach those heels. So you wanna stack knees over heels. And we're gonna lift the right leg here. So flexing the right foot, we're gonna inhale, lift the hips, exhale, set it down. I'm gonna do 10 of these each side. So lifting the hips, setting it down. If you wanna challenge yourself, never really bring your butt to the ground. So just lower and lift, little pulses. 3, 2, 1, set it down, switch sides. Inhale the left leg up, flexing the foot. Lift those hips. Inhale up, exhale down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and set it down. So lifting your right leg this time, and then taking a figure 4. So flexing that right foot, bringing it to your left thigh, so you're in this figure 4 position. And then once again, you're gonna inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower down, but this time hovering your butt. Don't let it touch the ground. Doing these for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. We're going to switch sides. Lift the left leg. Take that figure 4. And then inhale, lift the hips. Set it down. For 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and set it down. And butterfly out your legs, bring them into your chest. And then we'll take 2 other back bends here. You can take your wheel or just lift up for bridge pose. So lifting the hips, you can interlace your fingers for a little bit higher of a bridge here. Lifting your hips as high as you can, internally rotating the thighs. And exhale, set it down. Last one. Inhale, take it up. Really lifting the hips as high as you can here. And exhale, set it down. Bring your knees into your chest, rocking side to side. And we'll take a little twist here. So drop the knees over to the left and look to the right, taking a twist. And inhale, come back through center. I'm going to switch sides, dropping knees to the right, looking to the left. And inhale, come to center, rocking forward and back until you rock up to a seated forward fold. Legs are straight out in front of you, flexing the feet, and exhale, fold. Bringing your chest over the thighs. Relaxing your neck. Inhale, rising up, and then bringing the right knee to the left thigh for Janu A. It's almost like you're in a seated tree pose. And then exhale, fold forward, leading the left chest or the chest over the left leg. Inhale, rise up and switch sides. Right leg is straight, left knee is bent. And exhale, fold forward. And inhale, rise up, taking your Navasana boat pose, legs lift, holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross your ankles, jump back, Vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to a high plank. And taking 10 of our chest push-ups here, you can always drop to the knees or keep them lifted. So you're gonna exhale, bring the elbows out wide. Inhale, take it back up. These ones are harder than triceps. For some of us, we do a lot of chaturangas. So take them as fast as you can or as slow. And then when you're done the 10, you can press back to child's pose. We'll all meet there. And pressing back when you're done. And then inhale, come forward to our high plank. And working on our shoulder taps here. So keeping the chest, the shoulders over the wrist. Inhale, right hand comes to the left shoulder. Exhale, set it down. Switching sides. Going as fast or as slow as you like here. Here for 20 seconds. Using your inhales and exhales. Core is tight. Ten more seconds. And press back, down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up in the air. Taking a few hip circles here, bending the knee. And then taking it through for pigeon. And folding forward here in your pigeon. Walking your arms out long. And dropping your chest here. Inhale, rising up, coming to your double pigeon, stacking the left leg on top of the right, sitting up tall. And then coming to Gomukhasana, so stacking your knees here, sitting between your heels, stacking your knees. Inhale, the right arm reaches up, and then bending both elbows. You're reaching for your fingertips, and you can press your head back into your arm, stretching out that right arm, and then you can fold forward here if you like, or sit up tall. So whatever kind of feels good. You can always grab a shirt or something else if you can't quite grab the fingers. And then letting that go. Oh. And then taking a vinyasa, jump or step back. Inhale, up dog, pressing up. Exhale, press back, down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg, bending the knee. Taking those hip circles if you like. And then taking that foot through for pigeon. Ekapada Raja Kapotasana. Folding forward here. And then inhale, rise up, double pigeon. Stack the right leg on top of the left. And sit up tall here, you can fold forward. And then rising up, taking your Gomukhasana, legs and arms, so sitting between those heels, knees are stacked. Inhale the left arm up, bending the elbow, and then bending the right elbow, and reaching for those fingers behind your back. You can press your head into that arm, press up, press a fold forward here. Little dog time. And exhale, let that go. Taking one last vinyasa, close out your practice. Exhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, press back, downward facing dog. And jumping through and lying on the back for your Shavasana. Taking a few minutes here, closing your eyes, palms are facing upwards, taking rest. Inhale and exhale. Start to move those fingers and toes. Maybe taking a full body stretch. And then rolling over to your right side. Coming up to a comfortable seat at the top of your mat, your eyes closed. Bringing hands to heart center. Taking an inhale together for 3, 2, 1. Open mouth exhale, let it go. One more, deepest inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it go. Bringing the hands to the third eye, making yourself for showing up to your mat this morning. Namaste. Thank you guys. Hope you have a long holiday weekend. I'd hope. Maybe the weather will be nice. I won't see you guys this weekend, so have a good one. Yeah, I think that's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Happy Friday.
Thank you, Elyse. Take care.
Bye. Take care.